All right, welcome to Smokey Approved Africa. I'm your boy journalist, and on this one, we are here to check out Vector. This is Judas the Rat. This is the response to Mr. Incredible Abaga's diss record called Viper. So, I don't actually know that much about Vector. Apparently, he's quite popular, and they've squashed the beef at this point. However, I don't even know why my man responded, because that other one was crazy. So unless I feel like it's at the same level of response, or that MI needs to come back outside and re-respond, I feel like this is an exercise in futility, is essentially how this feels to me, without even hearing it yet. Now, granted, I'm going to listen to it with an open mind, but boy, that Viper record is just a scathing dress down if you actually can follow the rhyme structures, the cleverness of the things he's saying. So I hope that Vector has come to the competition prepared, because what he was served was some real problems. So that said, please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description. Let's get into this one and see what we got.
Yeah. Lafayette. Sham. Look. See, I don't know about you, but I'm the only number one from the 2, 3, 4. I like it, Joe. I'm Shion Kuti.
Now, from the 2, 3, 4, is that like a area code, or is he just continually counting?
You, but I'm the only number one from the 2, 3, 4. I like it, Joe. I'm Shion Kuti when I'm smoking rappers, whether white or brown. Yeah, I do spit raw. I like it, Joe. See, I don't know about you, but I'm the only number one from the 2, 3, 4. I like it, Joe. I'm Shion Kuti when I'm smoking rappers, whether white or brown. I really do spit raw. I like it, Joe. Jesse Jags, you're my buddy. I couldn't do this in a hurry, but the truth about your brother's been blurry. So sometime in this sermon, I'll say some uncomfortable facts to show his fans their goat is really a rat. Let's start the lecture with a brace yourself. I know if you encountered you would hate yourself. Who are the rappers that I put on? Many more plus 2 out of your 3. And I didn't sign anything. I did it all for free since you were scratching on the surface like your DJ Lambo. How about the guns you brought to help one become Rambo? The next one I did a feature with, trended years ago. Still mentioned it in a tweet, and it trended on the go. So what am I supposed to do? Sign a man I wouldn't sign. I don't do politics music, leaving people suffering behind. The Yoruba people have a saying, any dale lo bale lo. Embody is living with visionscape, oh yeah, ko bale lo. You call yourself a teacher, but your students failed in real life. Your brother was such a gift, you wrapped away from the light. I mean, you claim helping people who are struggling to make it. Well, Jesse's struggling to make it. You de Lagos, you de floss. Chairman
Jesse's MI's brother.
Make it. Well, Jesse's struggling to make it. You de Lagos, you de floss. Chamansa, you not boss. But your brother went from Lagos to Ondo, then to Jos. Chalk City went down from all that fuckboy antics. The last I checked, Jesse was in a Chalk Boy mansion. But since your big brother evicting him is part of the game, you didn't care about your father, the one you both share his name. And now you're trying to be my father. LOL, that's what he said. I'm sure everybody knows my father is dead. I mean, your father raised you in the way of...
That's a pretty good way to get out from under that your daddy shit. Well, guess what, nigga? My daddy dead. Now what? That means you dead too if you want to be my daddy. That's a good one. That's a good one.
I'm sure everybody knows my father is dead. I mean, your father raised you in the way of the Lord, but we never see you acting in the way of the Lord. Is it the Lord's way to only act when you make gain? How many rappers have you supported without making any gain? Who spends money on rap events? I dare you to name a name. If it's not Hennessy, I dare you to name a name. I've given more rappers shine than you ever will try. You had Hennessy before me, but you never could try. And I don't think you're the government, but your people love you. They'd fight my superior rap self just for being above you. The least you could have done was lead in, lending a voice, but you did Lagos campaigning shiny teeth for any invoice. I stopped judging success by the kind of money I make, or the house that I built, or the rents that I paid. I think a successful man is one who knows himself. That thinking is far from you, cause it's top of the shelf. I know the day will come when everyone you lifted will speak. People will know you lifted them to step on them to your peak. And how are you the only one surviving as an artist? You signed a rapper for so long, I guess he's nothing but your artist. How you not confused? The whole story is whack. back. Think about it, the only light in the story is black. You advertised your ass a lot, went to Abuja a lot. I came back with more money, let that story be that. And what's my success in life? The answer is life. I look in the eyes of my daughter and I'm thankful for life. And I'm a single father making mistakes, learning of life. I had a fight with YSG, that shit is normal in life. Your girl broke up with you, we thought she'd be your wife. You were the bitch in the relationship, the stories are right. You claim I treated YSG in a way that was false. I was the one who lost everything in my life but my pulse. Let's talk about CC, not your BB guest. Let's talk a little bit about some of your CC mess. You did your emperor crazy, one of CC's best. Then Ramos exits ushered in the CC stress. I mean, Dice could really rap, he had your CC crest. And many artists don't fall shy off your CC steps. CC was in the room, we get CC left. Even the lounge could testify, he read CCX. How much did you say again? 20 milli? We all saw how you wasted 1 milli. I was confused when you said Michael. You don't know Michael. If you did, you would have said Giddy.
I don't know who Michael Giddy is. And Vector's response is, it's mature enough that I don't feel like MI needs to respond, but it also is very layered in, you can't be a layman like myself with what is going on with like a lot of the inner politics in Nigeria and the rap scene over there. I don't know enough, so I don't know enough of the people he's talking about. So when he begins to bring up situational things that only people that are like well versed in the Nigerian hip hop scene or rap scene would know, that's where the song begins to lose me. But I still get it through context that he's bringing up situations that should be scathing enough that people are like, well, I don't really fuck with this person, because he didn't lyrically outdo Old Boy, but he might have presented enough information that makes it to where it takes the sting out of being really good lyrically, because the context of what he's rapping about is based or rooted a little bit more in fact and has less embellishments added to it. Overall, though, if I had to pick off just the records I heard, I got to give it to MI, but it's only due to my lack of actual understanding of the Nigerian hip-hop and rap scene. I have to judge it that way, because I don't know how much of what he's talking about is real or if it's just an embellishment, or he could be on some Bugsy Malone shit. Some of the stuff I'm saying is very true. Very true. But I've sprinkled in a lot of shit that if you take time to like deny it, just makes my saying it seem like it was real. So it's just more shit on the table that you have to deal with. But it's not probably really true, or it's like partially true. So there's a lot of embellishments going on that if you take time to focus on those. So I'm just I really can't judge it as fair as I want to. But these were quality disses, because I really didn't expect a lot from Vector in a diss battle, because I was just like, I don't know. And then the way MI came out, I was like, it's ugly. It's ugly. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me on this one. Please get in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. If you could please hit that like, subscribe. Patreon's in the description, and that's gonna be it for me. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.